Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday. I didn't really have a topic when I was gonna start this video, but I guess the only topic that I have is how to stay focused, how to continually do more on a daily basis, how to take advantage of your day and really make everything count. I know on my channel we preach make everything count, make everything that you do count and duplicate, so it can bring in results. This morning I got up really early. Usually I go to the gym early too, but my wife wanted to start going to another gym that's not here in the house. So she's like, hey, you know what? I'll wake you up in the morning and you can go to the gym in our house, and I'm gonna go to this gym around the corner. It was like 4:45 in the morning. Usually I get up about 5:36, have my cup of coffee, get ready, start my day, plan my day, look at my planner, see what I got, then look at all the sticky notes that are on the wall. So this morning I was kind of thrown off, she woke me up really early. I made her coffee, I warmed up the car, and she was gone, and I was in the gym. In our gym, we don't have a heater because it's our garage. We converted it into a gym. I can see why she wants to go to a gym during the cold times, like right now. Even like in this room, I got the little heater going on still underneath us, underneath the table. But it threw my day off this morning. Even though I was up early, it kind of threw me off tilt, but to the good, because I was able to hit the social medias and hit everything else I need to do even before it was 7 o'clock. I worked out. I got a good workout, and then I got my cup of coffee. Then I went and I jumped on my laptop and I just started hitting Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, everything like that. And I pumped out a lot of stuff, and it was only, I don't want to say 7 in the morning. I think it was about 8:30. And then I shifted into what I needed to do for our clients. But I was able to get a whole lot more done early. And then 10 o'clock rolls by, 11 rolls by, and I'm already halfway done through all my day, all my list, everything that's on there. Just by waking up a little earlier. Of course, I'm going to go to sleep, earlier because I'm tired. But 12 o'clock came, 1 o'clock came, and I was editing a video, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I need to get this video done. I dumped some videos yesterday. I did a whole tons of shorts. We did a blog video. We did an energized video, how to stay energized. And then the power of presence, or presence is power. I'm sorry. I messed up my own title. And those were some good videos, I think. I went back and I looked at them, and there was some little things that I don't like, but not too much, It's the normal, typical stuff. But I wanted to stay focused, so I wanted to come on here and do another video today. Since I got so much done, I was able to open up more free time so I can come on here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a live later on tonight, and just really push myself. I know I made a commitment in 2025, and I'm gonna stick to it. And what we did this morning by waking up a little bit earlier is gonna help me get to those goals. I realized, about an hour ago or like 30 minutes ago that I need to do this more. I need to wake up a little bit earlier, hit that gym, get that stuff out of the way, even though I hate the gym now. I used to love it back when I was younger and stuff like that, training and stuff like that. Now it's just like, oh, I really have a passion for the photography stuff we do. Not the culling process. That, like I said on other videos, that stuff sucks. But I really love social media. I like going and popping funny stuff. I like just being all over the place. And then I like seeing the numbers. I'm going back to our Google Analytics and stuff like that. And I'm seeing people come to our webpage. I finally figured out how to market effectively when you don't have anything to market, if that makes sense. And it's by just giving information away. And that's hard to do, especially in business. Giving something away is really hard because you're trying to make money too. We have to be honest. You're trying to make money. So when someone says, hey, you know what, just give the stuff away for free and you'll get eyes on you, that was a real hard one for me to take. And then I'll take it to my wife and be like, hey, you know what, we should just give this stuff away for free. And later down the road, we'll see the benefits or reap the benefits of doing that. Sorry, it's still a little cold in here. But yeah, 2025, I gotta push myself harder. On YouTube, for the ones that are watching this for YouTube, the only thing I could say is just come on here and just be yourself. Have a full conversation with people. Just come on here and talk about things. A lot of people are saying that, some YouTubers are just still too old to be on here, but I think differently. I think that people of my generation, I was born in 75, so you can do the numbers. This year I'll be 50. I'm 49. 50 is the new 30s, I think. Anyways, we have stories to tell. We have knowledge. A lot of people come on here on YouTube and think, hey, you know what? I don't do anything. I don't do anything important. I'm not a masterpiece creator. I'm not a computer technician. I'm not a CEO of a company. But you do have value. You have value in what you've been through, your experiences. I love talking to younger kids, and especially like my daughters. They don't like listening to it, but I'm always like, hey, you know what? Back when I was younger, we didn't have this. We didn't have that. And it drives a spirit of appreciation. They won't ever admit it to me, but it creates that appreciation for what they have now that we didn't have back then. We had, like I said before, we had yellow pages. We had to go to Blockbuster and rent the movies, and we had to rewind them. And at that time, they were charging you. If you didn't rewind it, they'll hit you on the next turn when you come back in. They'll be like, hey, we charge you $1 because you didn't rewind the last movie, or whatever the case is. I'm not knocking it. I'm glad I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, because I have more of appreciation for what we got. Like this technology, being on here on YouTube. We had things like MySpace. It was just one way. Here it's like one way back towards us, all around here. I could be doing this video in Texas where I'm at, and it could be in Singapore. And then YouTube's enhancements allows my videos to be translated into another language. And I still want to see that. I want to try to I was in Mexico a couple of weeks ago, and I was looking at my videos. They weren't translated, but I'm wondering what my voice sounds like being translated, if that makes sense. But yeah, so sorry, I had a little brain fart for a second. I had to think about what I was talking about. Experiences. You may not have, a degree in robot stuff, or be a doctor, or even have what you think is an interesting life, but it's because you're not putting it out there. Don't think that you don't have content. Everybody has content. I watch videos now of people that are older and they're jogging or they're walking. And they don't do anything. They're just on here talking it, but their experiences in life is what captures my attention. So if that helps you, great. It should be reassurance that anybody can come on YouTube and speak. Now, staying focused means you also have to cut away a lot of things that are going to pull from your focus. Things that are negative, things that you have to, kick off. And being on here, you're going to open up yourself to a lot of criticism. Most of the time, most of the criticism are going to come from the people that are closer to you. And that sucks. This past couple of years, I've been trying to I'm more of an introverted person, and that's why I'm coming on here now. But I value my friendships. I give everything I have of me to my friends. That's also a downfall. I'll be transparent. 4 years ago, I decided to put some walls up because I got hurt. And when I used to get hurt, I would get angry. I would get violent. I don't want to be that way anymore, So I started opening up myself to other people. And I have to rethink that again. Because when you give so much and you're constantly being the nice person, it opens you up for attacks, especially if you don't even look for it. And that's what sucks the most, is when people criticize you and you're not even doing anything for that criticism. And it's not done in a friendly way. You know what I mean? Things are said in a certain way that you just rubbed you the wrong way. And it's obvious. And the only thing you could do is pray for those people. I mean, I could go back to what I was before, but why? Why do that? I'm on a mission. I'm on a goal in 2025 to do everything I can to be able to be with my family more. So I don't have to go to 9 to 5, or I don't have to take orders from people that don't care about me. I don't have to be a number in the books. Now, if you're starting YouTube, I wouldn't recommend quitting your job. Hang in there, but build your exit plan. The same thing with photography now. I'm building my exit plan by doing brand deals, looking for ways to bring more business to us so I can build that exit plan and then invest in other options so I can eventually get out and graze. I guess, I don't know. I don't want to say it that way, but that's just being honest. That's being transparent. That's being real. The older you get, you should be worried about the future. You should be investing into things that's going to help you be able to get away from what you're doing. So I know I love photography and video now, and I can take the weight of a video camera, a video rig. I can run around a quinceañera event or a wedding event. But eventually, these bones are going to get brittle. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping a long time from now, but that's just being honest. So the only way to get to those goals is staying focused. The only way to achieve my dreams, to be successful on YouTube, to continue my growth, to elevate myself above these negative things that want to pull me into what I was before, I have to stay focused. I have to cut off the fat. I have to step away from anything that's going to pull me from my goal. Sometimes when we open up our plates or open ourselves to other people and stuff like that, and we start to try to help and try to involve or inspire and lift other people's, it takes us from our focus. It takes us from what we need to do. And I realized, hey, I got to stay focused. So I got to cut all this stuff off. I can't as much as I help. And the funny thing is, some of the people that I interact with will tell me on a heartbeat that they're busy or they've got something going on. And I respect that. I back off. I'm like, ooh, but I don't do that myself. I don't do that myself. Anybody reaches out to me, I'm there in a heartbeat, because that's what I am. That's how I was raised. I was born in 75, and that's the value that they put into us. I was born in San Antonio. We were taught friendship and bonds are everything. Each of us our own. We all have our own intentions in life. We all have our own values. And our own perspective on what friendships really are. So anyways, man, I'm really digging being on here. I really am. Because I'm able to open up. And like I said, it's therapeutic. And I'm enjoying it. I think that's what the big difference this last few, I want to say 3 months, since the beginning of December when I was doing those videos every day, it helped me open up myself. It challenged me to step out of my boundaries, to come on here and give everything I got and not treat it as a task. I'm enjoying every moment of it. And some people are gonna like that, some people are not. Some people aren't gonna understand what I'm doing. They're not gonna understand why I don't have everything all set up yet. Mics, lights, and all this stuff. It don't matter what I do. You focus on you. I know what I need to do. I can't focus on being on a monitor, on a mic, and all this other extra stuff, and still try to deliver. Like I always say on every video, I can't polish a turd. I gotta work on this. I gotta fix this first. And I think I'm doing that. Once I'm at a point where I think I can handle more tasks and bring on extra stuff, then I will. But I think the main thing of any videos is making sure that you can see me, you can hear me, and I can hold a conversation. I couldn't hold a conversation before. I would be like, and I would just go off. Kind of like right now, even on this video. I mean, we went back and forth. We talked about some stuff, but we were still staying focused. So I got to stay focused so I can close this out. Cut the fat. Get rid of anything negative in your life. That's like oil and water. It does not mix. Stay focused. Build a daily planner. Do whatever. If you have to write it on your hands. I used to have to write stuff on my hands and scratch it off. Now I got sticky pads. I got a vision board. I try to be more visual so I know what my focus is. So I know what I need to do. Having a visual board in front of me, I know, hey, you know what? I want that house right there. I want that car. I want that vacation. This is what I got to do. Those vision boards are sitting on top, and underneath the vision board is all the stuff that's required to get to there. That's the little quinceañera video, this and that. That's LinkedIn, Pinterest. That's all this stuff on social media. That's including my wife more onto what we're doing, and focus. That's creating blogs, SEO traffic to my website. I mean, there's so much going on that if I want to be on here, I can't fully edit all these videos. I can't put all that extra stuff into it until we do this relaunch of the podcast. I have a deadline for that. We got people coming in for the relaunch, and that's when everything will be ready. And that's when I will be ready. I will be ready to have a conversation, hold a conversation, interact, and just be better. So silence your critics with your accomplishments, with your results. The only critic that matters is you. That's it. Do what you love what you do, and everybody's gonna see it. Be everywhere, anywhere, or you'll be nowhere, like on the other videos. I'm trying to incorporate that somehow, because usually I just do the deuces, but I want to be known for that. I want when people come and watch my videos that they think it's like it's a daily chat, like I was saying on the previous video. There's people that I follow that as soon as I see that alert, boom, I'm on there, because I'm getting to know that person. They're relaying themselves to me, and I'm getting to identify with how they speak, and I'm excited. The people that I follow, Jeff Lubin, Steven, there's tons of people that I follow on a daily basis that I can interact with, connect. So anyways, that's my video for today. Stay focused, cut the fat off, eliminate any kind of negativity. If you need to step away from giving so much, step away. That's okay, because they're going to do it. If they're not doing it, then it's still okay. I happen to see different. So can't wait to get back inside. I got to start up more editing. I got tons of stuff. When I tell you I got tons of stuff, I'm not even lying, bro. Sometimes it feels like it's stacked up. But like we said yesterday, you can move mountains just by chipping away. What seems like an unbeatable task, just next, and then it's gone. So anyways, so we'll see you tomorrow. Ow, that was my elbow. Sorry about that, guys. Let's try that again. Here we go. I'm not going to edit all this stuff, so you're seeing it as it goes. Until tomorrow, deuces. Have a blessed day.